Me muero. Ahora contra mi chica. La va a ganar.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, a battle in the state of Michigan that will resonate from Motown to the UP. The squad from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Vamos.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The lone back's got it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They move the tight end all over. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Wolverines will move the sticks.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now it's 1st and 10 from 46.
Joder.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Morgan. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to take a shot. And he holds it in inside the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And as quarterbacks, you've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it. The QB didn't have one that time.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there.
Joder, tío, 2 sacks eso.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Buckley. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, it's only going to get him.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. The snap sets up the throw. Near the marker, it's Morgan. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
And he's got it inside the 35. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Buckley. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up.
A 1st down for the offense. Looking for room. It's Buckley. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got it in the middle. It's Hansen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the back, and he'll lose a couple.
Defensively, you live by the blitz, and you die by the blitz. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Fast motion from the offense. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the single back. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Charged by the hit. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Parachek. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. In the middle, it's Parachek. Touchdown, Michigan! They move on top here in the 4th. That is what... And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Caught near the sticks. It's Parachek. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to take off. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Great coverage on that.
It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Finds the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and extend.
He's inside the 25. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that.
¿Qué ha pasado?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Handoff to the lone back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Release to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Buckley. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
You can watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game. Decided in overtime, crushing Colts.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Joder, tío.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC.
They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Finds his tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Not the most productive pass for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Hansen. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab on the
No creo, tío.
and boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Bell. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. He's looking to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. On the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Buckley. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They touchdown Wolverines. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Vamos.
First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Afterburner's coming. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got it behind the line. It's Martin. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already...
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're...
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Me llamo Antonio Japón.
No hay cena con amigos.
Se podría llevar la unidad del Pacific en toda España. Noticia a cabeza ya. Y Pedro Sánchez acaba de subir toda la unidad del Pacific en toda España, menos en Tarragona. Y quien la lleve será penalizado con multas de hasta 7.000 euros por haber podido realizar trabajos forzados en un campo de Murcia. Y al parecer todo esto se ha debido a un problema que tuvo Pedro Sánchez mientras se quería comer un pollo asado de estancia prebanca, que se lo negaron y se lo volvieron. Y no hay otra cosa que hacer que es prohibir la cocina. Así que si ves a alguien por la calle con la cocina del Pacific, no lo dudes y llama. Y hace.
Que no en ese momento, delante de la pelota, decides darle un balonazo y lanzarlo a la grada.
También, pues es un chico muy joven que ha salido en la segunda.
Nunca mejor dicho y francamente hablando, este tío tiene un problema. Si antes estaba claro que de estos dos iba a chupar banca por la entrada del Soficistas, ahora la verdad es que lo que menos me gustaría es estar en la piel del modelitos. De verdad, yo no sé qué cojones acabará haciendo por buscarle un sitio a este tío. Lo mismo hasta se ríe de nosotros que le deja chupando banquillo. Pero no sé si declinarse por cortarle la buena trayectoria a Gulas o sacar de la derecha al pobre Franco es buena idea. Y menos en su momento de jodido boom. Pero bueno, mister, yo de momento estoy a tus pies porque lo que tocas lo conviertes en oro.
Which quarterback is missing from the 2022 passing yard leaders? One minute right now. Who would be third? Derek Carr? Not Derek Carr. What did you guess? Josh Dobbs. Josh. Exclusiva, tengo las imágenes que confirman la relación de Baitalitos y les lo muestro todo, pero antes de sabio yo.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football. And the first one to win a the Michigan Wolverines. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition. It's going to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and long situations.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw on second down. Quickly complete.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the 1st.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little waterfalls, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Takes a handoff. It's Buckley. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Caught on the outside, it's Hansen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You know, Jesse, I like to joke that the tight end is always open. That's ridiculous how open he was.
Yeah, that would have been an understatement on that one. I think the quarterback couldn't believe it.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Hard in the backfield. It's Martin. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the catch. It's Buckley. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And an incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the back. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him. And here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. On the ground, it's Buckley. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense, he'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. With the catch, it's Moore. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this deep. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect...
Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Wolverines have it with a first and goal. Yeah. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the tailback. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in the scrimmage.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
After that incompletion on
as the offense gets ready to run out the clock. Take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to slam in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. This offense has a 2nd down play. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys.
Amigo.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western
Tiene agüita
Hemisphere.
sometido.
That's why they need a big house.
Ese agüita.
Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's gonna pass. They're trying to get to it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They run the reverse. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks. Last week, they've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it.
Ball's out. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the ball.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now...
Hit the afterburners, kid, at the 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. And he could not get loose on the run. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step 1. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own colored jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today. Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Going up top on first down. They're bringing heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible terrible play and a big loss. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Really nice play by the defender. Being in.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with the score.
Again, I think this defense is riding the bend, but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find...
Makes the grab on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Snagged in the middle. It's Morgan. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. Got a man. It's Morgan. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Wolverines look to do some damage in the red zone. Gets rid of it. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated... And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking to pass on second down.
Fires
into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's second and 10. The play action fake. He slings it deep to the left. Complete downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him.
And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Every defense in the country.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Buckley. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback up.
The offense has a chance. Down 1 possession in the 4th. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Skips away from pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. This one's complete.
Yeah, and this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock armor as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position in the field to go win this thing. You've got to be really smart with your play calls.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They
Madre mía, 90.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the big house. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Might be looking to run. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. There is little that warms the heart of a defender. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and is slipped out. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. It's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
That's their second fumble on 2 possessions. My goodness, we want to come out and establish the run.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
He tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with a sack.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give on the counter.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack, attack, attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on the beat.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarter. Throws toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab outside. It's Buckley. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little vertical in wouldn't hurt either.
No, it wouldn't. And you got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just way too much work for the little game.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. It's still 3rd and goal. Going for 6.
Over there.
To get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because...
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it's so underrated.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Moving away from pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Parachek. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying play action. Coming out. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that's just excellent.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough.
Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, after struggling...
Line gets set, 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Caught near the sticks. It's Buckley. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. This time it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Dances away. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense has...
First down to start the drive after the break. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Give to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off play action. Caught behind the line. It's Buckley. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Throws to the wideout. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Buying some time. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third. Makes the grab down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Makes the grab. It's Morgan. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean,
guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
so it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help?